If you are an agency, coach, or consultant and you're not posting videos on YouTube, you're stupid. I know this might sound harsh, but let me just tell you why YouTube is the #1 platform that you need to be focused on to build your business and to sell your services. I mean, just think about it a little bit. YouTube is the #2 search engine in the world, followed behind the #1, Google, and Google actively pulls search results from YouTube. So you need to understand that when somebody wants to watch a video, the first place they go to is YouTube. With platforms like TikTok going up against potential bans and platforms like Instagram, people just aren't spending as much time watching videos on. YouTube is the obvious answer because everyone in sales understands the more time you get to spend with the person that you want to sell to, the more likely they are to buy. So if you fundamentally understand that everyone everywhere who watches video content is on YouTube for very long periods of time, why would you think that your target audience is so special and so advanced that they don't spend any time following the historical data of social media over the past 2 decades? Think about this a little bit more. It just makes sense. People who want to buy your stuff are on their cell phones all the time, every single day, non-stop. Why would you not want to be sitting right in front of them? So whenever they log on their laptops, on their computers, they're able to see your face talking about your services, not in a salesy, sleazebag type of way, in a way that you are genuinely addressing their problems, their concerns, and scratching the itches that they have about trying to solve problems inside of their business. If you sell a phenomenal service and you're not posting on YouTube, you are absolutely silly. I also want you to think about things like this. People on the internet all follow the exact same flow whenever they find you or your business. They want to know who you are, what you do, and how you can help them in that order. In other words, people are looking for reasons to trust you. But if you don't spend any time on your social media presence, more than just random tweets, more than just graphics made on Canva, where someone can look, see, know, like, and trust you through video content, the easiest medium to make that happen, then how can you ever expect someone to go from you being a complete stranger because they found out about you from a referral, from an ad, or from a cold email, to them being able to actually spend thousands of dollars, and for some of you guys, tens of thousands of dollars on your service? Understand that fundamentally, without you making videos on YouTube, you are essentially asking people who are absolute strangers to trust you with the history and track record that has not been proven across a long period of time with thousands of dollars of their hard-earned money. It just doesn't make sense. The easiest and the most beneficial way to do that is start posting on YouTube. And I'm telling you, this is not something that I am just making up. It's something that I am actively following inside my business. As a matter of fact, go to my YouTube channel and scroll down from the videos, and you're going to be able to see I have a proven track record of being able to sell things through the internet, which means the person that's thinking about hiring me literally has to press 2 buttons and start scrolling in order to see, oh wow, this guy actually knows what he's talking about. Now, what I want you to understand is that the videos that I posted from several years ago, most people don't even really care to look at or necessarily watch. They just want to see that this guy is consistent. And if they ever do decide to click on it, I probably sound like a robot. It's super duper awkward. It's just kind of embarrassing. But those videos are up there because they serve a purpose. They serve the purpose to say, I have been doing my craft for a very, very long time. So much so, I haven't just gotten good at it. I am an absolute expert at it. And the problem that you're facing, that you're about to pay me money for, is a problem that I have solved several times before in the past. So it only makes sense for you to hire me. However, if you don't have a YouTube channel, you can imagine how making an argument like that is ridiculously difficult. Because if you don't have the case studies, if you don't have the actual proof, if you don't have things that are like statistical data on the internet, like not just things that you're talking about on your website, proof, you can see here, I've done this. How can you expect somebody to know? Because remember, most of the people that you're prospecting or bringing inside of your business, they don't know you. They might know a friend of yours. They might have met you at a conference. Maybe they saw your ad. Maybe they saw your email or answered the phone when you cold called them, but they don't actually know you. So How do you allow somebody that's probably on the other side of the country who's never heard of you or your business to be able to trust that you're actually good at the thing that you say you're actually good at? The answer is really, really simple. You just show it to them. And the easiest method to keep their attention for the absolute most time is video. Best place to do video is YouTube. Here's another thing I see holding people back all the time is that they feel like they need fancy editing, great lighting, or some amazing script in order to be able to actually make an impact on YouTube. None of that could be further from the truth. Yeah, I have some pretty cool editing, but by no means do I have scripts. And in my first videos, when I originally got started, I didn't even have like a nice camera. I had my iPhone and I had the like sunlight coming in from my window and I just pressed record. In the beginning, it sucked. And it was very, very difficult. Like, you're not going to be amazing by any means, but also understand that in the world of B2B, everybody is boring. Nobody is Mr. Beast level quality, which means the standard is not that high. As a matter of fact, the pool of people that want to watch a cat video versus the pool of people that care about your minute service of direct B2B accounting is so much smaller that you only have to do so much to get the attention of the people who you're trying to solve for. Because in most B2B businesses, growing the business by an extra 20 to 50 clients in a year is an explosive amount of growth, which means you only need to convince 20 to 50 people in a 12-month span that they need to sign up with you through your video content. You don't need to do what Mr. Beast does and move millions of people every single video. You literally need like 2. And understand that getting 2 people to actually care about your product or your service is not that difficult. You literally have to get out of your own head, press record, and understand that YouTube is the platform for growing your business. And any excuse, anything you might make up why it doesn't make sense is probably just ridiculous. It's probably you being scared and insecure of being on camera. And more than anything, get over it. Start posting content. It's literally that simple. Look, if you guys want help making content, putting together scripts with your lighting, with your scripting, with your editing, in a process that takes only 2 hours a month, click the first link down below in my description so that you can get to consulting with me and my agency. Literally, I will just write you out a 6-month plan on how to execute on your video-based strategy. And if you want to hire me, great. If not, just take my stuff and go do it for free. Whatever it is, guys, make sure to book a call me down below. See you soon in the next video. Peace.